Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we have another CGC return. I believe this is from the very last live that took place on May 9th. I believe it was May 9th. It's currently May 26th. By the time you guys see this video, it's going to be like probably mid-June, maybe even early July. I'm not too sure on that, but I'm going to show you guys what these returns have. The very first card, we have a Firo. We did open up some Expedition or triple pack blisters. Had 2 Expedition and then then 1 Gym Challenge. It was the corrected version of the Gym Challenge packs. You can see right there, got a nice swirl there in the middle of the Firo. I think we did pretty good on the Expedition packs. I believe it was 4 hollows from 10 packs, but we didn't pull like any of the big hitters. There's a Gengar, got the reverse hollow. Pulled the 9 on that one. Still no pedigree. If we get a pedigree, I'll check to make sure. There's a 9-5 on the Blastoise. Maybe we'll start with the back. And, ooh, got a 10 on that Blastoise. If I remember correctly, we pulled, I think there was at least 1 more Blastoise. What is this one? Oh, nice. Got a 10 on the Sabrina. The Gym Challenge hollows from the corrected set, they're like super clean. If you guys remember, I pulled the Blaine's corrected Charizard, and that one pulled the 10 at PSA. I don't even remember if I could find anything wrong with this one. So close, 1.5 away from getting that 10. There's a 9 on the Poliwrath. We did open up a base set box that night as well. In fact, we did a full box, plus we started into another box. Oh, there we go, yeah, 5-9. So it's a vintage break night. Nice, got a 9-5 on the Raichu. Very solid grade. This one also has the pedigree. Pulled a 9 on the Nidoking. Got a little bit of white chipping along the edge right there at the top. You guys might hear my mom's TV kind of blaring there in the background. Ooh, got a 9 on the Articuno, probably because of the centering. That one wasn't too perfect there. Yeah, it looks like it was just off a little bit both directions. If I remember right, we pulled 2 of the Articuno. There's a 9-5 on the Mewtwo. This one has more than 25 cards. I believe there's like 58 cards because I submitted some of my own stuff with it as well. Oh! If you guys remember, we pulled the black dot error on the Clefairy, and look at that. That one pulled a 10. Wow, yeah, and it looks great. Oh, man. Remember, we pulled a 10 on that Stain Hitmonlee. Now we got a 10 on the Clefairy. Wow, that's a big one right there. I don't know how we're going to top that. All right, next up we have a 9-5 on the Ninetales. Nice Gem Mint grade there. Ooh, 9-5 on the Dragonite. It's always nice to see Dragonites pulled. Got 1 little white dot there in that top left. Here's that Lapras. What do we get on this one? Another 9-5. If I remember right, this one was super clean on the front. Yeah, I think it was just a little bit off on the centering. Maybe that tiny white dot there. It would have been cool to pull a 10 on that one. Alright, what's this one? Another 9-5 on the Moltres. Man, we had a lot of big cards pulled during this video. It was the last live that we did. Ooh, a 6-5 on the Ghastly. Some of the cards, I don't look at. Oh, there it was. Yeah, there was a few cards that had like these issues with the surface. But if a customer had me, like it was the only one that they had graded, then I just shoot it through. So it looks like that was it. There were some other commons and uncommons that had that. Hopefully it wasn't any that we graded, but we'll see. Got a 9-5 on the Sandslash. Pretty solid grade. Let's see. That one looks... Ooh, another 6-5. I'm gonna flip it over, see if this was one that had that same stuff going on. I didn't see it in the initial. Oh yeah, I can see it a little bit now. Right there in the middle of that Pokeball. Kind of see it there. Just like a surface indentation. Alright, this one has a pedigree. Oh, there we go. There's that Charizard. Pulled the 9. Man, I'm still waiting for us to get a 10 off one of these Charizards. We've seen in probably, what, a dozen Charizards now, pack fresh. Still have yet to pull a 10 out of them. We've got all 9s and 9-5s. I don't think anything below a 9, though. Alright, let's see what we get on this one. Got another 9 on the base set Raichu. And there's a Clefairy. Unlike the other one that pulled the 10 with the black dot error, this one got an 8-5. You see it's got those white dots at the top. Alright, this one's got the pedigree. 9.5 on the Charmeleon. Still waiting to see one of those with the blue dot on its tail. There's a 9 on that Charmeleon, so 9.5 and a 9. Got a 9 on the Kadabra, getting into some non-hollows now. Got a 9 on the Magmar. Alright, so that's the first stack. Got a second stack, and then there's a small stack here off to the side. Ooh, there you go. Got a 10 on the Pikachu. I'm never going to complain about a 10, especially on a Pikachu. 9.5 on the Tangela. There's one guy who's been submitting a lot of the cards that he pulls from every one of the videos. Commons, uncommons. I bet he's going to have a full CGC graded set soon. Pulled the 8 on the Ponyta. There's Vulpix with the 9. Got a 9 on the Machoke. 9.5 on the Tyranitar, and that is a reverse holo. I know it might be hard to see, but it is definitely a reverse holo. Probably one of my favorite pulls from the Expedition stuff that we had from the packs that were opened up. We opened up 5 of those blisters, so I guess it was 10 Expedition packs that it was 10 Expedition packs. I already said that because there was 4 holos. There's the Pichu, pulled the 8.5. Got a little swirl there in the top. You can see it's got those 2 dots there. Dot there too. Oop, didn't flip that one. Got the 9.5 on the Charmander. Ooh, 7.5 on the Electabuzz. Looks like it had rounding issues around the corners, which those are going to be factory. Unlike those other ones that were, I mean, it probably still happened in the factory because I guess it would have had to, but that could have been like the bottom sheet. Pulled the 10 on the Meganium. Ooh, 10 on Quilava. Back-to-back 10s for Expedition. Okay, 3 in a row. There you go. 10 on the Skarmory. Then we go down to the 7.5 on the Blaine's Charmeleon. Let's see. See if I can see it. There it is. Sometimes you get packs that have this. I don't know if you got it's in this corner here. It's almost like the corner has an impression from where maybe other cards got pushed down, the cutter was off or something like that. You can kind of see it there. That's probably what got that one docked. And then we go back to a 10. There you go, 10 on the Koga's Pidgey. Got a 9.5 on the Erica's Jigglypuff. Ooh, did that one have the pedigree? That one did as well. So this is one of 2 Charizards that were pulled. Looks like both of them pulled a 9, so we still didn't get a 9.5 or a 10 on either one of those, but really nice. Oh, there's the other Articuno, pulled the 9. I think the last one had a 9 as well, if I'm remembering right. There's a Hitmonlee, also pulled a 9. Sabrina, yeah, that's right. We pulled 2 of the same Gym Challenge holo. The other one pulled a 10. This one got the 9.5. Is that a white dot? No, I think that was on the case. All right, what is next? There's a 9.5 on the Nidoking. I want to say this is something, yeah, this is a card that I sent in for my personal collection. It was kind of like my backstock stuff. Same thing with this one. Got a 9 on the Blissey. Let's see what else. I can't remember what all I sent in. I think it was a handful of Neorev holos. There's a 9 on that one. Another 9 on the Porygon. 9 on the Crobat. There we go. This did pretty good. Got an 8.5 on the Celebi. Remember right, yeah, it had a little bit of wear up there. 9 on the Misdreavus. These are all first editions. So this is pretty sweet. Ooh, there you go. 10 on the Erica's Vileplume. I think I had a few of these set back, and then I was like, you know what? The only reason I really want to send an Erica's Vileplume in is if it's in really nice shape, and that one was pretty spotless. 8.5 on the Venomoth. Oh yeah, big white dot there in the bottom left. Oh yeah, there we go. 9 on the Venusaur. If I remember right, this was pretty clean. Oh yeah, I got a white dot there. Looks like 2 white dots maybe, but they're pretty small. And then another 9. I was really hoping, you know, maybe one of these would pull the 10. They were, I mean, it's a pretty long shot to get that. This one had the white dot in the upper left, but they were pretty nice. And you can see I think it looks really nice with those 9s there. You know, maybe the subgrades would have helped these 2 out because I think they had pretty strong subs. It was really just those 2 corners that pulled away from it. Had good centering, good surface. but I like the fact that it's nice and clean with the 9 as well. Guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun sending this stuff in, and hopefully we're doing lives again by the time you guys see this. If not, it shouldn't be but too much longer, and I've got some pretty cool stuff lined up. Thanks.